News 25 is brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight, multiple events are being held for Veterans Day, and a two-vehicle accident occurred over the weekend. News 25 starts now.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Today, we honor those who have fallen and those who are still among us. It's Monday, November 11th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell for News 25. The Marine Corps League remembered those who have fallen and those who are still among us at the Chief Tecopah Cemetery on East Street. This morning's services started out with the Marine Corps League Veterans Day event held inside the Chief Tecopah Cemetery at the Veterans Memorial. The MC for the event was Marine Corps League Commandant Bruce Temple. The service started with a presentation of the colors by Marine Corps League Color Guard members and an opening prayer by the Marine Corps League chaplain. The Marines wanted to honor both past and present members of our military with their moving ceremony, which included the tower ladder truck from Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue proudly displaying the flag in the parking lot and a rifle salute. A bugle player, speakers like Colonel Patrick Neri,
our veterans, active duty service member, guardsmen, and reservists. It is your service and sacrifice that has kept our country safe and free.
A bell ringing, and BOCC Chairman John Koenig.
I am again honored to be speaking to you today. We're here today to honor our service members and remember the sacrifices they have made and the courage it takes to defend honor, duty, country.
Along with Marine Corps League member Jose Tellez, who presented Koenig with a token of recognition for his help with veterans issues here in the county.
With a little talk and everything that we had, he said, I will do anything for the veterans. And he has done everything for us veterans. And at this time, what I would like to do is give him a token of appreciation from the Marine Corps League for all veterans. And at this time, Commissioner Koenig. Sir, this is a token of appreciation from the United States Marine Corps League here in Pahrump. And that's just for you to remember us. Thank you very much.
The national anthem was also sung by Miss Karen Potts.
Oh, say, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And another event held today was at the VFW post on Homestead Road.
As veterans of the foreign wars and members of an organization whose primary mission is to serve and care for those who have served, we understand that Veterans Day is a day of deep significance, of opportunity. It is a day we recognize and honor the millions of men and women who answered their nation's call, all of the soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marine, and Coast Guard men who have selflessly gone whenever and wherever they were called.
The VFW Post Commander, Marty Aguiar, has been very active inviting the public to the VFW Post events since he has taken over the helm. Today's event at their location was standing room only. It started with a presentation of the color guard and an opening prayer. Aguiar introduced guest speakers from the Post and the VFW Auxiliary.
The fighting forces begin at the fireside and in the hometowns. The repercussions of war's terrible brutality have chilled the heart and dimmed the hopes and dreams of many a loved one left behind on the home front.
If there be glory in war, it is the utmost incredible spirit which it engenders. Men and women offer their lives, sacrifice their all with magnificent abandon. Heroism becomes contagious. Yet too, in warfare, greed and brutality are epidemic.
He even extended an invite to anyone who would like to speak, including American Legion members, Marines, and female veterans. The Post celebrated the Marines' birthday yesterday at their location on Homestead Road. They are also having a barbecue all day today and an event Friday night for all to attend. Today, beginning at 3:45, is the Disabled American Veterans Sunset Service for all residents to honor those who have served at their ceremony inside the Veterans Memorial at the Chief Tacoma Cemetery on East Street. A very special Happy Veterans Day, and thank you for your service. And we will bring you that Veterans Day service from the Disabled American Veterans on tomorrow night's broadcast. More with students who honored our local veterans after this break.
This segment of the news is brought to you by Pahrump Cardiology, located at 1397 South Loop Road in Pahrump, Nevada. Call 775-210-8333 for an appointment. Dr. Tali Eric, proudly serving Pahrump since 2005.
Welcome back. Let's go to Angela with today's financial news.
Here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Topping our news, defense stocks track right along with defense spending. One estimate shows that spending by the military spiked $48 billion. One study shows defense shares are up 130% since 2014. That compares to a gain of 89% for the S&P 500. The Army is gearing up to use virtual reality headsets from Microsoft. The IVAS headset is based on HoloLens 2. According to CNBC, the device gives special operations soldiers the ability to locate team members in remote places or in the dark. Google did get some resistance from employees over its Project Maven, which uses artificial intelligence for drone detection. Apple is also among the tech companies connecting to the military. Veterans with iPhones can check up on their Department of Veterans Affairs medical records through the iPhone Health app.
To find out where you can see us every day, go to businessfirstam.com.
Well, the students and staff at J.G. Johnson Elementary School had a presentation to say thanks to veterans for fighting for our country.
Well, at the first of the year, we were forming our committees for our school, and our teachers formed those committees, and our chairman of our family engagement committee came to me and said, you know, years ago we used to honor our veterans. We should do something. And from then on, once we got together, our committee, we got our events committee together, and the ball just started rolling, and we just came up with tons of ideas. The STEAM teacher said, oh, I can do art. Our PE teacher is really good with making videos, so she made a video. Our music teacher, of course, we thought of the songs. We have a JG Wall of Honor. I don't know if you saw in our where we at parent-teacher conferences, we had our teachers ask our parents, do you have anyone who served in the military? And they wrote down, and we made cards for them and put them out in our hall. Also, something I forgot to announce is that at parent-teacher conference, we had our parents sign cards, Christmas cards, to our heroes who are being deployed over the holidays, which my son's going to be deployed, so he might get one of those cards. But every student in the school filled out a Christmas card, and then we had parents. We sent over 500, I think 540 Christmas cards out. My dad was in the military, in the Air Force, so I grew up in it. And then I have two sons, one in the Navy and one in the Air Force. Wow. They have learned a lot because you saw in the video where they were saying, because of you, I can be a police officer, or thank you for your service, because I'm free to do, I'm free to do whatever I want, and so they have learned a lot through this. I think it was a great thing for our kids to learn, and just like that story I told about that little boy wanting to be in the Air Force. I mean, that our kids got a really good taste of what it is to be an American.
I thought this was probably the most moving little event that I've seen.
Yeah.
And when Greenwood or the kids sing that song, Bruce and I cried together.
Yeah.
I had a little kid, had to be 3 years old, come up to me and gave me a rock that he made.
Yeah.
With a flag on it. It's just, I don't know. I feel my kudos go out to the school, but I heard this is going around all over the country, and kids are starting to be taught about this stuff.
What an amazing event. Well, we'll have more news, including your Save a Pet, after this break.
This segment of the news is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Nye County's injury attorneys. Don't get bullied by insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest and bully them back at 775-727-9500.
Well, troopers are investigating the cause of a two-vehicle crash that occurred over the weekend.
Luckily, no injuries were reported as a result of a two-vehicle crash that occurred over the weekend on Highway 160 and Country Place. The street and stop sign were down as a result of a secondary crash. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies, and Nevada Highway Patrol responded to the scene. Nevada Highway Patrol is investigating the cause of this accident.
And we have Darby, who is here to show you two adorable kittens available for adoption right now at Desert Haven Animal Society.
Today's Save a Pet is proudly sponsored by Jason Ernest with Mountain West Lawyers. Call 775-727-9500.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Desert Haven Animal Society, and today we are joined with two little kitties. They are only 8 weeks old, and they're completely black. So they have a boy and a girl, and they're ready to go. They're ready to be adopted. They are so cute and friendly and little and fluffy, and I love everything about them, really. So come down and see them and all the cats here in the cat room. They're on Sierra Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse. You can give them a call at 775-751-7020. You can look them up on Facebook at Desert Haven Animal Society or go online to deserthavenas.org.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Super cute kittens. Well, let's take a look and see what it was like earlier today on that Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam. It's so beautiful. Look at that sky. We're going to find out what we have in store for our weather right after this break.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hello and welcome back to News 25. I'm Michael Donohue with today's weather. In Las Vegas, we had a high of 80 degrees with a low of 52 degrees. Death Valley at 92, their low at 58. Amargosa at 81, the low of 47. Beatty at 77, a low of 41. Both Goldfield and Fallon both with a high of 64 and a low of 28. Tonopah at 64 with a low of 30. Carson City at 65 with a low of 31. And up in Fernley, 65 and their low at 32 degrees. Now today in Pahrump, we saw sunny skies. Our high today just at 78 degrees. Winds coming out of the south-southwest at 6 miles per hour. Our humidity at 12%. And our sunrise at 6:16 this morning. Now for tonight, we're going to continue with some clear skies. Our low tonight is going to be 48 degrees. It's 70 degrees outside right now. Winds coming out of the east-northeast at 6 miles per hour. 24% for our humidity. And our sunset at 4:38 p.m. Now looking ahead to our 7-day. Now it does say we're seeing some sunny skies all week long. However, that's a little bit wrong. On Tuesday, we are going to have some partly cloudy skies, and then Wednesday through Friday, we're going to have a lot more clouds rolling in, so expect some pretty cloudy days up through Friday, and then Saturday through Monday is when we're expected those sunny skies to come back. Now, temperature-wise, all week long, we are expected to be kind of hanging out in about those mid-70s, just around 73 to 76 degrees. On Sunday, we are going to drop down just a little bit more, down to 71. For our overnights, on Tuesday, we're going to be seeing a low of 47 degrees. Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to go up just a little bit to 53 and 52 degrees. And then on Friday through next Monday, we're just going to drop back and do those nice mid-40 degree temperatures, just between 45 and 47 degrees there. So now with that, we're going to throw back to the desk with Deanna.
Thanks so much, Michael. Well, Inspiration Senior Living is going to have a pinning ceremony on Friday for their veterans there, and the public is invited to attend. For more information, of course, get in touch with Inspiration Senior Living here in Pahrump. And if you are looking to hook up your TV to KPVM, all you need to do is just get a digital antenna. We'll come out to your house and hook you up if you're listening to us on Ace Country Radio 103.1 FM, or if you're watching us on the web. You can also have local programming. You can even keep your satellite dish. Just give us a call, 775-727-9400. That's going to wrap up this edition of News 25. Happy Veterans Day. I'm Deanna O'Donnell from all of us here at KPVM-TV and Ace Country Radio. Have a great night. See you back here tomorrow.